Nos trataron muy bien, nos dijeron que íbamos a tener una conexión hiciéramos una fila, Washington, Nueva York y Nueva Jersey, ¿verdad? Y que íbamos a llegar aquí a Washington, D.C. y de allí vamos nosotros a partir rumbo a los estados donde nos íbamos a dirigir.
We've just received 3 buses from Texas with about 140 migrants. I don't know how many little kids, but as you can see, there's small babies with no shoes, and they haven't eaten. A lot of them have been traveling for a month or 2 months from South America, have made it through the jungle, so they have absolutely no belongings. We provide them temporary shelter for up to 3 nights. But after that, we try to connect them with the other local resources.
There's no question it's a political move. Since April, we've seen the governors of Texas and Arizona sending buses of migrants to DC to send a message to the president. They've been very adamantly against the president's immigration policy. So this is kind of their way of saying, you know, we're taking in thousands of migrants that are crossing the border and coming to the United States. We're going to send a message and send them to your doorstep. As we head closer to the midterms, everything around immigration is so politicized. Sending migrants on buses plays into the hands of Republicans and their messaging on this issue.
If Joe Biden wants illegal immigrants and he's going to aid and abet in the law breaking, he can take care of the people that he allows into the country illegally. And so you're sending them to Washington, D.C.
We have more buses headed their way as we speak right now.
And we really need a coordinated federal response. We have for sure called on the federal government to work across state lines.
It's become a very political situation. People in contact with the White House privately saying it's very frustrating to see her come out and talk about it the way she has.
We need to make sure that there is a national response, not an ad hoc city by city, state by state response.
And that's kind of the language that we see Republicans using on it.
I said this last week about Republicans using migrants as a political tool, and that is shameful and that is just wrong.
But the back and forth really comes down to as well as who has responsibility in immigration policy, or who has, you know, with migrants coming, who are the people that are supposed to navigate that. I will say, I think who it falls on a lot is the organizations on the ground that are doing the work.
While the Mayor Bowser is pointing at the Biden administration, and the Biden administration is pointing to Mayor Bowser, I am buying groceries for my family and buying groceries for the people that are making their lives here. It cannot be just up to local communities, and it can't also be only up to the federal government.
Regardless of if it falls on DC or if it falls on the federal government, a lot of these local organizations just want to see the government generally stepping up to help with these migrants that are already here.